Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 3. We just made it to the Citadel. Ugh. Got a lot to unpack. My father died. Oh my, I don't know where to go from here. The lab. Where's the A-ring? Oh, it's on the other side of the... So they got a bunch of training, shooting ranges and stuff set up, so... A-ring. Scribe Gunny, was it? Let me go talk to him to get my power armor, or get trained in it. Here's the Great Hall. Courtyard. Den. Barracks and B-ring. Courtyard. Archives and B-ring. Actually, I think I need to talk to Rothschild?
Scribe Rothschild
Jamison.
wanted those AMS tests done right away, so I went ahead and handled it for you.
Welcome. Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jamison. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
There's a couple things you could help me out. First thing, before I get into it, is a Brotherhood holotac. I found one on one of your fallen brethren, and I'm not sure what to do with it.
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Right now I'm pretty sure I have all the time in the world, so go ahead.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Alright, without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Alright, what are the scrolls that you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Alright. Alright. Where could I find the holotags?
They are on our fallen brothers throughout the DC ruins. However, I can't give you a full report on the locations of all of our operations. As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently, sometimes not reporting into the Citadel for weeks or months.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll do that.
As you wish. Just remember, more tags, more reward. I know how you outsiders think.
Do you have any thoughts on the Enclave?
Quite a few. but most are distinctly unladylike and unworthy of discussion.
Fair
I
enough.
will tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and go now.
I look forward to our next meeting.
So now I have to find Rothschild.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Thank you.
You honor us with your presence here.
I don't know why, but thank you.
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done.
I think it might be in the B ring, actually. I'm not seeing anything else. Barracks.
Hail.
Knight Captain Colvin.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
Sorry, you gotta go.
Hail. Hail.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
The honor is all mine, Squire.
Oh, well, thank you. Your words are very kind. Kinder than those I usually hear. Is there something I can help you with?
Let's see. What do you make of the Enclave, Squire?
You're asking me what I think about the Enclave? Well, the Brotherhood of Steel has actually faced the Enclave before. Back west. More than 30 years ago, according to our chronicles. Judging from those records, I say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong. Better than our power armor. And some of their technology is amazing. Vertibirds, plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo. Does that help?
It does, yes, actually. I don't suppose you know anything about the super mutants.
Oh yes. I've studied them quite a bit since I've been here. They're not all the same, you know. Besides the regular ones. There are also brutes. And after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth. He's a giant. I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lyons doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is.
Well, thank you for all the info, Squire.
May we speak again soon.
I look forward to it. Should I say I don't look forward to it? Thinking about what that kid became makes my blood boil.
All right.
Hail.
Hell.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Hail. Name's Greg. Greg Bear. Most of the guys just call me Kodiak. Heard about that mess over at the Purifier. Don't you worry. You're safe here.
Alright, see, how'd you end up in the Brotherhood?
Now that's a story. The only reason I'm here is because of Elder Lyons. You see, I grew up in the pit. Don't suppose you ever been there, huh? It's about 500 clicks to the northwest. Place is a nightmare. 3 irradiated rivers coming together. People there were not well.
Oh,
But the Brotherhood of Steel came down on the place with a righteous hammer. They called it the Scourge.
what was the Scourge?
It was a Brotherhood operation. They marched in and swept the place clean. Most of the people there were half-mutated, cancerous, vile things. And these people, rape gangs, torture squads. It was pure chaos there. The Scourge is the best thing that could have happened to it. This was way back, before the Citadel was fortified. Part of the early recon after the Brotherhood first arrived in this area. One night, a squad of brothers led by Paladin Lyons swept into the city from over Mount Wash, tearing apart anyone who stood against them. They were completely outnumbered, and still they razed that place to the ground.
How did you escape?
As they swept through, the Brotherhood policed up every non-mutie child they could find. Turns out there weren't that many. Me and maybe 20 others. The younger we were, the less of a chance that we were mutated. It was ugly work, no doubt, but it had to be done. I'll never forget the sight of the Brotherhood of Steel breaching the breast of the mountain at dawn.
What happened to the other kids from the pit?
All of them became initiates. Most of them went on to become brothers. A lot fell in action. I'm the only survivor of the Scourge of the Pit, still stationed at the Citadel.
How'd you end up back here?
Elder Lyons brought us all back to the Citadel. He said it was the safest place he knew of. This place was still being converted. He put us in as initiates and kept a watchful eye over us. He was tough, but he taught us to stay alive. The man's like a father to me.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
Nah. The amazing thing is Elder Lyons. He risked everything. Went in outmanned and outgunned. I'll never be able to thank him enough. So I do my best to serve the Brotherhood. I know that's what he really wants. In time, I'm sure you'll understand.
What can you tell me about the Lion's Pride?
I see the Brotherhood's one thing, but the Pride, best of the best. Every damn one of us. Handpicked by Sentinel Lyons herself.
What's your combat specialization in the Lion's Pride?
Hell, I do it all. Recon, demolition, tactical assault. Guess you could say I'm the Pride's jack of all trades.
Alright then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Kodiak.
Strength and steel, friend.
How about you, Glade?
Glad to see you and that egghead Lee made it here in one piece. I heard what happened to that purifier. Hell of a thing.
Huh. So, what's your job in the Lion's Pride?
Me? Heavy weapons, miniguns, missile launchers. If it's bigger than a human and goes boom, I'm all over it.
Fair enough. Well, I wish I could learn more about you, Glade, but, I really need to go.
Of course.
With Sarah. I think my best bet would actually be at the lab, but I don't know where the lab is. The mess hall. Oh, damn. Pause it. If you'll excuse me, I know I'm probably not supposed to be here. Been forever since I've been to the Citadel.
About that, are you still having that issue with the head laser? I think the term you used was invariably destructive.
Yes.
There's
And I
Rothschild.
told you that in order to compensate for last Thursday's mishap, there would be some compensation.
Peabody.
I'm dealing with it.
I come to you for results, not excuses, Rothschild. That robot could mean the difference between victory or defeat against the Enclave.
Oh, very well. Now please.
Okay.
Robot.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lyons says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Understandable, Quartermaster.
Welcome.
Need something, friend?
No, I've actually been looking for you.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
I thank you for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
Yes, actually. My father was looking for something called a GEC. Would you help me find one?
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one.
Oh? So you do know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault Tech. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thank you for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Thank you, Rothschild. Now I need to find whatever his name was. The smithy. Bowditch.
I have those results you asked for. I sent them over to your station.
I don't think it was Bowditch. Star Paladin.
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lyons, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now, what may I do to help you?
You knew my father?
I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
I really wished I could have told him I loved him again. I'll never forgive him.
And
Never
so our
forget him.
deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so.
By all means, ask.
I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work.
What about the Enclave?
As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lyons. He has given me leave to pursue the restoration of Project Purity, as I see fit. By aiding you in your travels, I shall fulfill that mission as best I am capable.
I would be honored, Star Paladin Cross, but perhaps later. I'm sorry.
Certainly, I shall remain here. Should you change your mind, simply return to me. I shall come with you for the asking.
Thank you. But I have to go now. Thank you again.
Stay strong, my friend.
And to you as well.
Oh, yes, hello. I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask.
Do you know anything about the android from the Commonwealth?
It's a hoax. Here, listen to this android recording. We analyzed it. That's clearly a human man speaking.
Can you tell me more about the holotape?
They sent tapes like that to various people who are interested in gadgets and technology. Our analyses concluded it was an ordinary man.
Okay. Is there anyone in the Citadel that can train me in power armor?
I'm sure Gunny could train you, but he won't. Not without permission from Elder Lyons. You should ask him. He's usually near the lab.
Okay. I'll go ahead and try to find him. Thank you for the help.
Farewell.
Gunny. Specifically, this man's
come
name.
on, pay more attention to what you're doing.
Well. I'm here for your progress report on the modified recon armor.
You're a bit late today, sir. I was afraid that you weren't coming. As per my report that I forwarded to you, development is on schedule.
The night. Need to find Gunny. But big robot. Big robot. It's just scribes. Yeah. Maybe Gunny's in the... If I can remember where it is. I believe there is a...
I made a little bit of progress with Prime's locomotion capacitor, but now his IFF system is...
Damn it. Well, he's not loaded, but I still don't like the idea of him viewing us all as targets. See if you can lock it down.
No. Doesn't look... I can't see any targets on my map. I'm guessing Gunny isn't here for now.
Hills region. That's heavy raider country, so things could get interesting.
So for now, I guess I'm gonna go look in the... That goes up to the courtyard, though. Does it go straight to the courtyard? Yes, it does. So that means that out here, I get to the A-ring. It's been so long since I've explored the Citadel. It's just, ugh. So, Gunny. Have any of you people seen Gunny? Artemis.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
Have we talked before? Let's see. Do you have any thoughts on the Enclave?
As if we didn't have enough to worry about. Their weapons are better. Their power armor is better. Is their training better? We'll see.
Well, thank you for the insight, or at least, you know, your view on it. But I'm going to go ahead and get going.
Of course.
Courtyard. Den. Okay, it's Kodiak again. B-ring have what I'm looking for, or am I stupid? Solar? Oh, hey. Huh. Great Hall Lab area. Maybe it's through here. I always get lost when looking around. Maybe I should talk to you about it.
Knowledge is the beginning of wisdom, not the end of it. One of my favorite quotes. Its author has been lost to us. How can I help you, outsider?
Let's see. I wanted to ask about the holotags.
Yes. What about them?
I think I found some.
Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found?
Take all the holotags I have.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
Oh my. Got 100 for each one. I'll go ahead and leave now. Thank you, Scribe Jamison.
Go with peace and knowledge.
DC area vault listings. 76. Wait a minute, vault 76. Open instruments is... Total number of occupants 500. Brain power 4. Personnel assignments. One of the 17 control vaults. It will operate exactly according to plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault Tech and precisely to resident expectations. Open automatically after a period of 20 years, and the residents will be pushed back into the open world to study in comparison for the other experiments. About Vault 112. Okay, we've been to Vault 112. About Vault 92. Musical instruments. Alright. Plasma containment field, stasis chamber, and the GEC. Okay. Back to Scribe Rothschild. Hopefully, Gunny will be in here when I come by. I'm pretty sure he should be in the smithy. Oh! No, that's Star Paladin again. I'll wait for him. I'll see if he'll come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll wait until 5. No?
Welcome.
Where's
You
Rothschild?
honor us with your presence here.
The armory again. Oh, hey, Rothschild.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Vault 87 has a GEC, but I'm not sure where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Oh, thank God.
There's a problem in the cooling system. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll take a look.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Oh? What's so difficult?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
No? Is there another way around the radiation?
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Oh. Let's see. Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll, go there myself.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Alright, thank you for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
I do. 87 is the westmost of the map. 92 is all the way up there, right next to. Where the hell is Gunny?
Need something, friend?
Gunny. The fuck are you, Gunny? Why are they all in the toilet together? They're gone. Lee, are you doing alright?
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
I understand.
Hail.
Where the hell is Gunny? Would very much prefer it if I was able to, actually enter a suit of power armor.
I have to spend the rest of the day scrubbing the system before we can try again.
I will wait for a few more hours, or, you know what, I'll wait for a day. Hopefully that'll actually, allow him to get here. 12. 6 in the morning. I'll wait until 8. Now there's Bowditch again.
Need something, friend?
The knight. He might be out with the initiates. In which case I need to go find him.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Is this an initiate? Yep. Quite a bit of initiates out here. I cannot find... Maybe if I went to the barracks. Through the A ring. The barracks, and I believe the barracks are in the B wing. Ugh.
Hail.
Gunny,
Initiate,
hey!
you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
What do you do here, Paladin Gunny?
I am charged with the duty of turning these maggots into brothers of steel. With the threat of the Enclave, they're likely going to be pressed into service before they've taken the oath. So I've got a lot of work to do.
Alright. Do you have any thoughts about the Enclave?
Killing unarmed civilians makes me sick. Come over here. Try fighting someone who shoots back. Fucking cowards.
Paladin and Gunny, I was told by, Elder Lions to come see you about being trained in power armor. Could you possibly do that for me?
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Nice.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
I think that was all I really needed, Paladin and Gunny, so I want to thank you for that.
Damn initiates.
So now I can actually use power armor. That's exciting.
Brotherhood is at your service.
Whew. First the Citadel, and now we gotta find Vault 87. So, we'll do that one in the next video.